Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Is something different? Maybe my background has changed. I organized my makeup area. Behind me is my makeup desk and I organized the shelf in there and I tried to make it look more presentable and more nice and not so dark with just the curtains on, and I would love to hear what you think about my new background. In this video, I'm gonna do this look, the eyes, lips, and the face, like the highlight, blush, bronzer with only one palette. This one. This is the Revolution Reloaded Neutrals 2. And I challenged myself to do a whole look with just using this palette. If you would like to see that, just keep on watching. On my base, I've used some foundation, concealer, and powder to set my face, and also I did quickly my brows. And now we can get into the video, like doing the whole makeup look with one palette. And I'm using this Revolution Reloaded Neutrals 2. And this is it has kind of like a blushy shade, some browns, some shimmers, and some highlighter shades. Okay, I have my mirror down here, so if I'm looking there, it's because I have my mirror there. And I'm gonna do a really simple eye look today, and I have some concealer already on my eyelids, and that will do for now. And firstly, I'm gonna dip into this brown on the here. And I'm gonna use that on my crease. And this is a PH Cosmetics Rose Gold Set number 6 brush. And I'm just starting to blend this on my crease. Now I have my first shade blended on the crease, and I'm gonna deepen this up a bit, and I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take this dark like burgundy shade, and this is a some cheap Wish brush, so I don't know the name of it. I don't think it even has a name. But I'm just deepening the outer corner a bit and getting some definition in here. And I'm also gonna take this under my eye. Now that I have some definition on my crease and some color on my under eyes, I'm gonna use a shimmer on the lid. And I'm just gonna use my finger. And I'm gonna take this shade here. Just with my finger, get it on my finger. I'm just gonna tap it on my lid. This is a super easy look, no cut crease. Just tap the shimmer on your lid. Your finger. Little bit pull it over your crease area so it shows when your lids are open. Now that we have a shimmer on the lid, I'm just gonna wet a angles angle brush, the primer spray, and I'm gonna take the darkest brown, this one, and I can get it little bit like more pigmented when I wet it. I'm gonna use it as a liner on my lash line. Just want a little bit more definition, nothing major. And this is like more soft effect if you do it with a eyeshadow. Even if you do it with the black eyeshadow, it's gonna look more like soft and not so harsh, but it still gives you that a bit of definition that you want. I'm also gonna use that on the lower lash. I'm gonna take one more light shade and little just like blend just a bit of these edges. Like I don't want any harsh lines of this look, and I'm using this shade now. Just on a big fluffy brush, little bit on the edges, and I get more fade there. Now I'm gonna highlight my inner corners, and I'm gonna mix two shades. I'm gonna mix the white one, this one, and the shimmery pink one. And hopefully I can get a nice highlighting shade on my inner corner. Let's see. Okay, that will do. I'm gonna also use the matte one on the brow bone. Okay, this is where we are now with the eye look. I'm gonna go now, I'm gonna put mascara, maybe a liner on my waterline and lashes, and then I'll be back and we can do the face. Okay, as I wet the lash glue to get ready, I thought I would show you guys how this looks with a waterline. I used Essence, what's this called? Extreme Lasting Easy Glide waterproof like nude eyeliner, and then I used the Essence Lash Princess mascara, and this is with no lashes, and this is with lashes. These are the eyeliner locks in the style Baroque. The box looks like this. Now we can go to the base, and firstly I'm gonna use bronzer, and I think I'm gonna, let me swatch this. I have two contenders. There are these two browns, and I think I'm gonna mix them because the other one is a little bit more cool toned and then the other is more warm toned. I'm gonna take it, try to take it on my brush and then tap the excess off on my hand, and now I'm gonna go in. Okay, that looks more pink than I thought. Let me see, maybe I'm gonna just use this brown. Let's see on the others. These are eyeshadows, so they're not like supposed to be used as a bronzer. but you can, like, if you just use a light hand and tap your brush off, like really nice. I'm gonna like apply this and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take my powder brush and I'm gonna tone this down. Okay, so with any powder that you have, just take your powder and like tone it down a bit. And there we go. Now it doesn't look that harsh. It looks more like a bronze. I have a little patch in there. Gonna try and fix it. Go a little bit back with the bronzer brush. And I don't add anything else on my brush. Obviously that palette don't have like a contour shade, so I'm not gonna like have a contour, but that's the bronzer. And I'm like, if you just had to use like one palette, I think you can make this work. Like, I think you can make it work. What do you guys think? Like, I don't think this looks that bad. Like, is it the right shade for me? No, but it's not bad, right? Or is that just me? Like, I don't think that's too bad. Okay, let's try now something for blush. And I think I want a glowy blush, so I'm thinking this or this shade would look pretty. So let's just mix them. And again, I'm just gonna like take the excess off of my hand. And a little tapping motions. A little bit of that like real shimmery. Yeah. Oh, I have a hair. Okay, so that's fixed now. So that's the blush. I think it looks pretty. Like, I've used like eyeshadows as a blush for like so long, so this isn't new to me. I like use eyeshadows as a blush, and I think that that's a really good way to find, if you don't have a blush in your blush collection that you want to use, just like look if you have it in your like eyeshadow collection, because the chances is you do have it. I have a highlighter to do, and this bit I'm a bit like scared, because this is the, like, let me try and swatch this for you. This is the, and that's clearly too dark for my skin. But I'm thinking if I mix it, like in the inner corner, if I mix it with this white matte, I can make it maybe work. So I'm like dipping my brush between those two, tapping it off, and I think it works. Yeah, I was kind of worried that it's gonna be too dark, but I'm kind of using it more as a blush topper. So it's, and I'm using it more as a my blush, like on the places where I use blush. But that's, like, I do have a quite glowy foundation on, but I'm not like mad about that. Not at all. Maybe went a little heavy-handedly with the blush, but that's fine. Okay, now let's try the lip. And this part, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna add some lip balm to my lips. And then I'm gonna take a lip brush. And I think with this look, I'm gonna go with this like a peachy orangey, this shade here. I'm gonna take my mirror, gonna tap my brush on, and let's see if I can. I'm gonna take now, and I lined it into my finger, this, and trying to like do a bigger section at a time. I do need to clean this, and it's not like super super like even, but that might be because I chose the like the darkest, like a really dark color. But I'm gonna go like finesse this a bit and clean it up with the concealer, and then we can like see the finished look. Okay, this is the finished look with only using one eyeshadow palette for the eyes, the face, and the lips. I have to say that I'm not mad about my like bronzer, blush, and highlight, and also eyeshadow obviously looks beautiful. The lips is not my favorite. I couldn't get a sharp line, and also my lips are a bit dry, so it's like making a bit like more texture than I want. But if you're like on the, like you don't like, maybe you forgot your lipstick at home and you only have like lip balm and eyeshadow palette, you definitely can make it work. And I'm not like hating the, I'm not hating the like the look that I did. And I'm actually like pretty proud of myself, because I was like, can I make this work? And I like, because my friends Nakkita and Teresa said to me like, that's a good palette that you can do like a whole like full face look with only like that palette. And I was first like, oh yeah, of course I can, but then I like started to look more closely, and I like, maybe it's not gonna work, and I was like, am I gonna film it or not? And I'm so happy that I did. So I want to thank Teresa and Nakkita. I'm gonna link your channels on the eye, is it there somewhere on the eye in the corner, and I'm also gonna link your channels and your Instagram channels down below, so please go check their channels out. They're really nice girls, and I would love if you could do me a favor and go follow her. And I'm like actually so pleased with myself. Like, I did this with the one palette, like what the hell? But I'm so proud. Like, I would love to hear if you guys would want me to do another of these videos, maybe with the high-end palette. I have the Stacey Marie palette, maybe that would work. This was a really fun video to do, and I'm so proud of myself that I did it, even though I was doubting myself like at the beginning, and can I not do it, but I could do it. And this just show you guys that you can make anything work if you just use your creativity to make those products work for you. So if you like this video, please leave me a comment down below, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. And that's that for this video. See you on the next one. Bye!